In this video, we're going to create a functionality that allows us to add new, edit, or delete a video. So open your terminal and go to the code for newbies folder. And you're going to type Rails G scaffold. And we're going to create with string description text. So in this command, video is the name of the object that we want to create along with its property and data type. Scaffold generator is used to automatically generate basic functionality for our videos. So as you can see, with just only one single command, Rails going to create a large number of files for us. So if we run the server now, we should have an error. And I want you to see this. So let's run the server and see what we got. Open web browsers and type localhost:3000 and you will see this error message and clearly say migration appending. To resolve the issue, just run rec db:migrate. And yes, it says that we need to run a rec. So what's rec then? Well, after you generate a model, you need to run a command to update the database structure first. So go back to our terminal and press Ctrl+C to stop the server. And now you're going to run rec db:migrate. Now Rails just created a video table in the database for us, so we should be good to go now. Run the server again. Go back to the web browser and hit refresh. Alright, now if we go into videos. Okay, so here we go. Rails just automatically created CRUD functionality for us regarding our video. CRUD stands for create, read, update, and delete. It's time to play around. So first of all, I'll just create a new video. And which I'll just put a dummy data for now, so you don't need to worry about the detail. You can put anything here. Create video. And now if you click back and we're going to see we got one line here. Now create another one. Click back. Awesome. And now if you want to edit, just click here and say movie update. Click back and you can see it's update. So what's happening behind the scene? Let me explain. Let's start with the process of the static page first, as it's simpler because we don't have the model, just controller and view. Alright. So the first step, when you request the about page by typing localhost:2000/pages/about, browser will send a request to route, which is step 1, and route's going to check the route.rb, so under config routes.rb, and it's gonna check to see any mapping, and here it just find the get page about. So page is the controller and about is the action of that controller. Step 2. Now it will go to the pages controller. So under app controllers, page controller, and it's going to execute the about action. That's a step 2. Step 3. Because we don't have any data model to process here, so Rails goes straight away to the view. So it's under views, pages, about. So can you see that? Rails use the convention for the workflow, so it will understand that after about action, the controller will render the about view, which is about.html.erb, which is what you see here. And the same thing with the contact. So after the contact action, it's going to render the contact.html.erb. So in step 4, the view will be returned to the browser, which is what you can see here. So how about the dynamic pages when you deal with database? In this case, let's see this diagram. So the first step, when you request a list of videos with this URL, browser will send a request to route, which is step 1, and browse going to check the routes.rb. So again, under the config routes.rb, and here it finds the resources videos. This is different from the about or contact because this is for dynamic pages. Step 2, now it will go to the video controller. So under app controllers, videos controller, and execute the index action. The comment right about here just give you a hint of which URL will trigger which action. So in this case, the index action will be executed because we got the get videos, which is this video here. Alright, so you got that part. The step 3, 4, 5, 6 will be done just in this line, in which the video.all will get all the videos from a database and return to the model, which is add videos. And then this object will be returned to the controller, which is what you can see here, the whole process 3, 4, 5, 6. So in step 7, your controller will render the index.html.erb. So again, convention, index will return the views, videos, index.html.erb. And finally, in step 8, these views in the index.html.erb will be returned back to the browser, which is what you can see here. And just notice one thing, in the controller, I'll just go back to video controller. So here you got the add videos object. This object contains all the videos from the database, and then you're going to pass it to the index.html.erb, and here is what you're going to use that. So basically, add videos.h is going to look through every single videos in this collection and just simply write down. And here we can see the property of the video, which is Wistia, title, and description. Go back to the video controller. For the new action, after it is executed, the controller will render the new.html.erb. So you got new here. And after that, it render the new.html.erb. And when you submit a form to create a new video, it will go to create an action. And then that means you're going to run this action here. And after that, when the video created successfully, it then go to the show action, which is go back to here. And the show action will render the view, which is ser.html.erb. And a similar process for edit function when you update an existing video. I know this might sound a bit confused in the first time, but you will be comfortable with that when you practice more. There is one more important thing that you might wonder. How will I know when I click add new or update or delete button? If you look at the bottom left of the browser, which is here, and when I hover the mouse over the add new, the link is logos:3000/videos/news. And how about the edit? If I hover the mouse here, and you can see it's videos/1, which is the videos ID and select edit. So now if we go back to the views videos index.html.erb, and you can see in the new video we got the new video path, which is equivalent to the videos / new, and the same thing with the edit video path, again is equivalent to what you just see here. Right, so localhost :3000 / videos / the videos ID and /edit. To understand more about this, open a new tab in your terminal by pressing Command T and type rec routes. It will show you all the routes in our application. So now here you can see we got the news underscore videos, which is equivalent to /videos /new that we saw earlier. And the same thing with edit underscore video, which is equivalent to /videos /video ID and /edit. So far so good, except one thing that can happen in a real life project. Say if I want to add a title to the videos, how can I do that? If that happens, then you need to do the following steps. First, you need to go back to the terminal and stop the server. Again by pressing Ctrl C and type Rails G migration add title to videos, and we're going to create the title and with the data type string. Enter. Now as you can see, Rails is going to create a new file for us under the db migrate, and here is a file. Let's have a look to see what we got in this file. Migrate. So here is a file. Alright, so it's gonna create a function name change and add column title data type string into the videos table. So very simple to understand. Go back to our terminal and we're gonna run rec db migrate to tell the database that we just changed it and now the database need to be updated. Okay, because we just add a new property into the videos object, so there are two places that we need to modify. So first, open app views videos form.html.erb, and we're going to create a new field here. So let's say I'll just copy this one, paste here. This one is called title, and title for this one. I'll save it. The second place is app controller videos controller. If you scroll down, and here we're gonna add column title. That's it. Back to the terminal again, and now we're gonna start the server. Open web browser and hit refresh. We don't see the title here. That means we need to add the title into this view as well. Because this view is videos, so that means we need to go to the index.html.erb. Let's do it now. So under views, videos, open index.html.erb. And first we need to change this one. We're going to add a title. And also we need to add the data here as well. Back to the browser and hit refresh. Awesome, we just got a new title here. But because we don't have any data for title yet, so let's update it now. Now I'm going to update title 1, update, go back. Here we go. Now I'm going to update the title 2 as well. Update, back. Okay, I believe you're now getting more confident about Rails and see how easy and quick we can build an app with simple functionalities. But our app doesn't look nice, so we need to add a style sheet on it. And I'll see you in the next task where we're going to refactoring our project view.